You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Excited to bring you another maker in our Halloween series. Hope you're enjoying them so far. There's at least 4 or 5 more to go. This one is the Sour Powder Mutant Maker. Now, this is not technically Halloween, but we've been saving certain sets to put in this particular series. Create edible sour gummies. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutants, and Monsters over here. And he's looking pretty excited like he's making his gummies. And this kid over here, look at him chew and pull that gummy. Let me turn the box around. It's a Playmates toy. Now, this is definitely not new. So if you're looking for it, we found this probably on eBay. I think it's been around for a while. I've had it for at least 6 months or longer. So we have an injector control hand crank. I'm reading on the left side there. And then mix and match forms and pieces to make your mutants, I guess. Here's your nutritional information. With your Sour Power Mutant Maker experimental laboratory, you can create edible mutants anytime, fresh from the sewer. Put on your lab coat, yank out your Sour Power Mutant Maker, and get ready to crank out some delicious sour gummy figures with parts from a Foot Genetics Lab, Baxter Stockman's Mouser Factory, Donatello's Workbench, and Casey's Grandma's Kitchen. Your Sour Power Mutant Maker is bound to take first prize in your school science contest, or at least make tasty treats. That looks pretty cool. There's a chamber with an activation button. So the rest of the box kind of repeats everything, so you will know, well, you know what's coming up next. I have to get it all out of the box, and we'll take a look at all the pieces and then get it set up. All right, so I have figured out some things. I rinsed the parts I needed to rinse. These actually will lock on to these. And once they're locked on, of course, they will be, the plungers themselves will be higher up. These will be filled with gummy matter. And then you stick this in here. Okay, you don't stick that in here. Let me see. Maybe it's a certain way. Aha. It's going to go this way. Once that's in there, that's all nice and locked down. You're going to, or I'm going to go and squish the gummy material into the mold, all right? Then it's 20 minutes in the freezer after that. Then you take your gummies, lock them in there, and spin this with a powdered mix. So, basically, where am I at right now? Well, let me just show you something I figured out. With, this is shredder. Let me take shredder out. It even says shredder up there. Here's the shredder mold. And then this is the turtle mold, okay? And then the last one, which I couldn't read, is the foot soldier, it said. Foot soldier. All right, well, there's a problem. Imagine that. Directly from the factory. Whoever would have got this originally would have been probably upset, because this piece is the same as this piece, and it should not be. These both have holes in them. See the backs of these? Only one should have holes. This side should allow the gummy to settle in. So what would happen if I use this mold as is, I would squirt the gummy in and it would just pour out the bottom. So that you don't want, so I have to cover that up. But the reason they make them like this is because I can now take a turtle bottom leg and match it to this guy's legs. Oh wait, this one. Sorry, I got things upside down. So that one can go there. Then I can mix and match this here. I got to get it right. And then he would have the foot soldier's leg in the front, the turtle leg in the back, and it'd be an all messed up gummy. So I don't think I want to do that. I want to try to make these as accurate as possible. It's like a puzzle. You got to make sure you get everything just right. Because you want the 3 holes going up. There we go, 3 holes going up. He's set. That's the old shredder. Pretty cool. I'll show you the turtle one more time. Maybe you can tell what turtle that is. I couldn't. And then the foot soldier. All right, so now we know all that. We know how to put it in the machine. I got to figure out how to always put those together quickly so I know what I'm doing. Let's just lock them in. Like I said, sometimes you got to just wiggle it. It's like a cartridge. It fits in there so tight. Everything is so nice. So now when I come back, I need to figure out how I'm going to do the gummies without the mixes that they provided. I got some to show you, and then I'll do the calculations with you now. All right, so I had a feeling I'd be going this route, especially after the Harry Potter set where I used an older mix and it just did not work. It had lumps in it. It just didn't work correctly. So remember the Giant Gummy mix, the Giant Gummy set. I had mixed my own gummies. I used 1 packet of this, 4 of these, and a half a cup of water. So I've scaled that down into quarters. Now, here's an original pack. Fortunately, this will help me because I took this and I have my calculations written down off to the side. Let's see, this is about 9 ounces. So I know I need to get about 9 ounces. After I scaled all this down, I ended up with a little bit more. Here, I will show you. So here is, let me zero this out. When I cut it by a quarter, here's what I ended up with. Okay, 1.2. So I just need to take a little bit out to make 9 ounces of mutant mix, and I should be just fine. Now, I could attempt to use this. Maybe at the end I'll try one of these used ones, but I can see that there's some issues with it. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So now I know what I need to do. I've got this scaled down. I can get started. So when I come back, we'll make the first one. We'll make shredder, and since I have the blue out, I will make a blue shredder. All right, so I have scaled this down to 0.9. It says pour a packet of gummy powder into the beaker. Not that beaker, this one, because you're using mildly hot water. It says parents, help out. All right, so then with the parents' help, pour 20 milliliters. Now I've changed this a little bit because of my scaling here. So there we go. Ooh, yes. I made it just a little bit hotter because I figure at this point I got to try to get it into these. And it says it's going to harden up pretty quick, which I don't want. 3 minutes it'll harden up in the beaker. Using the stir, mix the powder and water until you have a nice gooey texture. Alright, we're going to be a little bit different because we're doing our own thing here. Fill the 3 gummy ooze bioblasters injectors with gummy liquid into 12 milliliters. Use marks on each indicator as a guide. Okay. So is it gummy? No, but it will be. Trust me on that. All right, so 12 milliliters. It's still taking a lot of hand pressure to get this in here. So I'm pulling pretty hard. I hope I don't go over the top. 12, 10, 11, 12. Here, I'll set it in this. Mix it up a little more. You can tell it is not a, it is starting to set up just a little already, believe it or not. 12, that one was a lot easier. Okay. And then 12. Okay. There we go. So there is some extra. So let's take this now and set these in this. 1, 2, so I will do 3. 3 colors for you today. These are all pretty even. Remember, this side goes here. In. Is it cranked up enough? Yes. Ooh, flip these up. It's hard to get in here like this. They didn't say that. All right, let's do it a different way. Let's see if I have to do this in. Really tricky, aren't you? Get it in that opening there at the top. Oh, still doesn't want to go. All right, so let me squish out just a little. It's starting to set up. I already see it. 1. Wow, it's like a science experiment with gummies. 2, all these calculations and measurements, and 2. Okay. And 3. Kind of looking underneath here and seeing where this... There we go. All right, so I will be in this position here. This one I will show you this, and the next one I will show you close up. Here we go. Cranking. I hear it squishing, and I see it squishing. Okay, and it looks like it's coming out of the port, so maybe that's enough for more than one. See it pouring out? So it looks like maybe you can get 3 in 1. Let me see. Let me try to do another one while I'm here. Now let's see if this comes out easier. It does not. Let me take them out. Well, let's take a look at it anyway, since we're kind of learning about the toy itself. Okay, so yeah, he looks pretty full. There's a little air bubble in there, so let me squeeze a little bit more here. There we go. That helped. Let me put the turtle in. I don't really want a blue turtle, but I don't want to waste this. So maybe I'll just make him as a blue one. Let these go for 20 minutes in the freezer, and then I'll just keep going. And we'll get at least 3 colors. I gotta fix the soldier here. Now we can do this. Now you can see as it squishes into him. See it filling up the turtle? It's almost gonna fill up the turtle shell. Then it oozes out just enough. Get the air out. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put these in the freezer. It looks like it makes 2. Come back, and then we'll check them out. I'll fix this one and come back with another color. All right, they are out of the freezer, and the gummy on the outside has set. So I'm pretty convinced now that they have set. We'll see as we peel. Ooh, he's got a hole in his shell. A little bit extra there. Looks like he's got a bullet hole in front. Okay. Oh, that's his back anyway. Sorry. Not thinking there. Ooh, so he came out good. So we'll set him there. And I think I'm going to adjust it just a little bit. Maybe a little less water. Okay. His feet are sticking. Let me see if I can take this out. They're pretty detailed, I would say, in regards to figure molds. There he is. I'm going to have to clean up this mold just a little bit, but I tell you what, the turtle mold, there he is. Nice. Okay, so 2 figures so far. Let's take a closer look at them. And +2, I went with hotter water than they probably recommended, just because I was worried about it coming out. All right, I want to make a green turtle, that's for sure. Let's get all this out of here. That cleans up real nice. Scraps to eat and enjoy. All right, so that one's set. And then, oh wait, it's not set. There's some stuff in his shell. All right, I'm hoping I can push that out with some air maybe. I might have to do a little bit more maintenance to the, oh yeah, it'll come out. I'm leaving it. Make sure I get the right sides. Holes going up. Okay, I'm going to leave shredder for now. I'll clean him up on my next 20 minutes. This hole on this side has been sealed. All right. There we go. It has been sealed shut. And then I'm set. My water's set. Everything's ready to go. We'll do the next one now. Okay. Ooh, just a lot going on here. All right. First powder. This one should be green in color. All right. I think I'm going to mix it up just a little bit more too, even though they came out nice. This is what I wanted for my turtle. And I put just a little bit less water, thinking that maybe it was just a little too runny. So I went to 40 milliliters. If you're keeping track, 9 ounces of the combination, or 0.9 of the less than an ounce of the Jello and the gelatin, and then 40 milliliters of water. And now I'll know for the rest of the videos, because I got more sets that require gummies. not ready yet. I'm just going to get set here. Move these guys out of the way. Might have been a little too set. Okay, so who we haven't done? We haven't done this guy. Well, let's get Turtle first. I want to do him first. And I'm going to mix it just a little bit longer than last time because I saw powder on the bottom, and I don't want powder on the bottom. And then that water was not as hot, so adjustments are being made. And then don't lift the plungers as high, right? Okay, good. It does seem a little bit thicker now, so let's get this in this syringe. And I'm going to go to the 10, just above the 10. Okay, just above the 10. Last one. All right, my green turtle is almost ready. This goes this way. Now this hopefully should go a little smoother. Learn as you go. Okay, you want a close-up of just down here. You don't need to see me turning, so you know that's what I'm doing up top, and I'll give you a nice close shot of my turtle developing here. Here we go. Make sure all those are in. This one's not in. This one's not in. Okay, there we go. So now we'll get an even squish. It feels like it's having a harder time squishing out. Ooh. I think that's going to be a really nice turtle. I'm just going to squish it just a little more just to make sure I got all the little crabbies. Okay, turtle done. Can I go in the freezer? But let me get my trooper in. Or soldier, foot soldier. Soldier. It's a soldier. Okay. So I'm just looking under here to make sure these are set. And as you can see, this one is not. Okay, now it is. And here we go. Squish, squish, squish. Oh, it's getting thicker. You could just feel it. This one's not squishing. There we go. Little air in his shoulder. I see it. Okay. Nicely squished. So these two go in the freezer. I'll come back and do one more color. Maybe I'll do another shredder. And I'll do another turtle. All right. So I made a quick change here. Looks like I have enough. A little extra. So I'm taking the syringes out of my soldier and seeing if I can squeeze out another shredder so I can do all three in one color. And it looks like there is enough. I didn't realize it on the last color. Let's see. Let's get a little more in there. Nice. This one's going to have air. Go this way and get the air out. Good. All right. So I can get a shredder out of this. Very cool. Here we go. Match them up. They're all a little bit different now. So this one's going to go first. Get a little pressure on it because there might have been a little gummy in the holes. Okay, that one's matched. That one's matched. Let me squish it. Ooh, did you hear that? That's when you know you're pushing out air and gummy. Okay, came out of his feet. Pretty good. All right, so now I'm going to have three. I'll check back. All right, so this batch is ready, and this will be a little quick video here because I want to take these out and then clean them in hot water before I do the last batch. And I think the last batch, since I have nice figures here, I'm going to mix them all up. So that's what I'll do. The foot is that last thing to come out, but happy with that. Now that one came out really nice. Little extra, but you know, I could just pull that all off. Save my gummy scraps. He came out good here. So now you can see where I'm at. My first green turtle. Go slow. Look at his feet. Okay, let's do this. Alright. Ooh, he came out nice. As he peels. You hear that peeling? That is so cool. Remember, this set's not done. I still have to show you my powdered candy that I made. Because these are supposed to be covered in sour. Okay. And the last one here, I'll peel it up here. You ready? That's cool. Alright, now I'll peel them out. So you could hear it as it... There. He came out good too. Alright, I like that consistency. I like how it came out. They're nice and jiggly. So let me clean these out. I think I need to get the holes cleared out. I'll come back. I'll do one more color. I have orange. And I'll make 3 more in orange. Alright, here we go. I'm about to mix up my next batch. But I thought I would take the shredder top and put the turtle back on that one. So this will look like this. Okay, that's right. Make sure the holes are up. Ooh, I'm acting like I know what I'm doing now. And then let's just take his legs. Okay, that is correct. So this would be the back actually. So let me take the back of him and put it on here and switch that over to here. So I got foot shoulder with shredder. And then let's change the turtle head. That's a front piece. And we'll change it with the foot soldier front piece. I know it's looking a little crazy now. Wait, oops, sorry. Wrong way. Okay. Then we'll put the foot soldier on the turtle. So now this can go on this. Totally messed up. Okay. And then this will be the top of this. And then that is the one hole that is messed up. Okay, so those 3 are ready. And then let's get in here and mix this up. I am missing my little cup. I must have left that by the sink. Let me go. Oh, you know what? I can just use this. Alright, so powder. Now I did orange because of Halloween, right? Why not? The original one had red. I don't think I'm going to do another set. I thought I might look at the original ones, but I'm just going to leave it sealed. This way I can eat all these. But I have to say, here, let me move these up so you can look at those. The gummy, I've been eating the little scraps. It's good. It's good. I always say that. It's good. Of course it's good. It's Jello. And let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Here we go. Alright, so remember I went a little bit less water than the last, not the last, I matched the last time than the previous one before that. Alright, here we go. Let's get this guy in. And I had that wrong. Alright. Okay. Move these guys out of the way. It always gets challenging with so much stuff around. Going to about 10. That did about 2 the last time. Ooh, it smells good. Guess what it smells like? It smells like orange. And the last one. Here, you want to see that better? It's got to get a better angle anyway. We'll get these guys out of the way. I still got to spin them in the spinner. Okay. Make sure they're all connecting. Here we go. The next mold. I have no idea. It's such an odd combination. It looks like it's coming out in different spots, so I'm going to leave that. Crank it up. Pull you out. Put you in. So I'm putting these in the freezer for about 20 minutes is what it's coming out to. It probably doesn't need to be that long, but I'm just doing that. That's what they recommended. Let's see if we can get even closer in there. Squish, squish, squish. Okay, they're about to connect. There we go. Here we go. These are going to be oddly shaped figures. Okay. Let's get this out. Here, I'm just kind of, let me unlock that there. Pull this back. It's like a medical lab. All right. Pretty cool. Let's get this last one in. These are going to be all messed up. Get my syringes out. Here, let me mix this a little bit. Seems like things have settled. Now I know my combination for making small batches of gummies. 1, 2, and 3. That pretty much gets all of it. And some air. So we're going to hear some squishing. All right. You know, I couldn't just do one. I had to do 3 different batches, 3 different colors. But this is in honor of Halloween here. Let's just do one nice top. Here we go. Okay, they're all in and squishing out. There we go. That was good. All right. I will come back now, and then we will continue with the process. All right, here we go. I could tell just by looking at them that they didn't fill up like the other ones. So the mixing and matching didn't work that great. You could just tell. I'm wondering if it's just not the way, not the best way. Let me see. Ooh, you were really stuck. There we go. A lot came out, so I got a lot of extra gummy in there. Ooh. This is the soldier with a shredder head, so that didn't work out too good. Let's just, well, I was going to pull his head off, but see his open hole there? I'm keeping him anyway. Okay. Let's put him on the tray, the display tray. Gentle, gentle. There, he's headless. Okay, and then the next one, so that one's done. I'm eating that. Ooh, turtle came out good. So this had this had the shredder head, sorry. Had shredder on the back, and then turtle on the front. Aha. This is so cool. Gummies came out great. They're nice and flexible. but still holding up there. You know, I could pull on them and they seem to hold up pretty good. All right. Let's put this in the scrap pile. There we go. And the last one now. Here we go. There we are. Look at him. Part shredder. So that was part soldier, part shredder. Look at him. Whew. It's like an exoskeleton. All right. Like I said, I could tell right away those were not working too good. Here we go. Now, the original mix for this, see, sour mix, TMNT sour sugar mix. This is supposed to be powder, because you put the powder in here, and then it blows around like a vortex in there. So you're supposed to take. Oh, my hands are all sticky. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to wash my hands real quick, get these molds in the hot water, and then I'm going to come back and do this last step. All right, so I looked at the box just to make sure. Yes, they show swirly stuff in here, and I thought it's got to be a powder so that it kind of fills up the little chamber. And then I also noticed on the box, remember this section here where you fill your gummies? They showed 3 different colors being pressed into one mold. So I guess that's an option. Hard to do, but it's an option. All right, so now we take this out. And let's see, who do we want to do first? Let's do shredder. So you put them in here, and then you attach this. So that holds him in. Okay, so now he is ready. Then you put some powder in there. So what I did was I took some Sweetarts and I just crushed them up real fine. And we'll put some powder in now. All right, then put this back down. And look at him. There goes Shredder. And then now if I do this, it should create a powdery. Oh yeah, look at that. A swirly vortex. Come on, let's get covered up there. I'm going to put a little more in. That's cool. So it's working. Here we go. The swirly vortex. Ooh, look at that. If you go real hard, then you can see it. And now, ooh, he is coated with sticky candy. Let's put him down. All right, and then let me put in my blue turtle. I'm going to pour the rest of my powder in there. That looks about what was in the packet anyway. Come on, turtle. A little chunky there, huh, in the center? You don't want to lock on, do you? Hang on for dear life, my friend. You are about to get the vortex. Look at his arms. Look at me. Here he goes. Let me change the angle. I could do it this way, and then I could do this. And you could watch the vortex now. Here we go. Turtle is facing you now. Say goodbye. Woo! It's a cloud. He's spinning. They call it the tornado blaster, not the vortex. But now look at that. Candy coating. Ooh, it's all over his legs. All right, let's put another one in there. Okay, sticky friends. How about one of these odd ones that didn't come out too good? Half turtle, half shredder, whatever he was. Help me! Help me! Help me! No, you are now going to get covered. All right. I won't do them all, but let me show you inside real quick, just so you can kind of see what's going on in there. in my powdery vortex. Tornado. See that? Yeah, let me put this guy back in. I'll do it from up here. Here we go. All right. What should I do now? I'm going to eat one of my little friends. I'm going to say overall, I'm pretty happy with this one. I think it came out good once I look at how covered in candy he is. Sweetarts, that is. So I have a gummy covered in Sweetarts. Here we go. I will eat him from the legs first. Perfect for Halloween. Very tasty, actually. Sweetarts are good. Now I will bite the rest of his torso. And here's his head. So overall, had to make some minor adjustments. I know it takes a while for me to go through all these steps. The only thing I didn't do, like I said, was a triple color one. I'm not sure how I'd even do that time-wise. You almost need 2 people. It is the Turtles Mutant Maker Sour Power. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you want to see more cool sets, look at that description for a playlist. Or as always, you can search Lucky Penny Shop. I'll put one more in here and just end with that. This big turtle. The green one. All right. And I'll give you a nice close shot of that. Spinning. And say, later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
pick it up.
Thanks for watching.